Good morning, traders, and welcome to the smoothest live stream on the entire internet. My name is Lou Smooth. You can call me Smooth, and today is the day that the Lord has made. What's going on, guys? I'm sorry for the late start. We literally just got in the door right now. I had to take my dad to see the doctor, his annual visit, but things take a little bit longer sometimes than you expect. So we are here now. That's what's important. So let's go ahead and take a look at the charts and see if we can find anything. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to trade until we figure out what's going on. I did take a look at the charts while I was at the doctor's office, but let's go see what we can find now, because things change pretty rapidly with the NQ, as you guys know. Let's go ahead and see. All right, so we've got a couple levels here that I want to look at, and I'll say good morning to everyone in just a moment here. You guys just be patient with me. All right, we got a little bit of a dump zone here. We came right into that dump zone and sold off hard on a 30-minute. Yeah, we sold off hard in there. Okay. All right, we got some more dump zones up here, obviously, as well. Let's see if we can extend those over. Yeah, I'm just going to take this off at this point. Let me see if I can put that one back on. Yeah, we'll keep this one on. Got some levels to the upside there. Let's go ahead and see if we got some levels to the downside. We've got this level here that we never tapped into yesterday. All right, let's go ahead and check out where the overnight low was. It was right there for last night. Looks like we just took that out. Overnight high for last night was right there. Okay, so we got a 30-minute setup. Yeah, that's fine. Got these levels down here. I think we might be ready. Well, not ready yet, but we're just getting ready. All right, let's 15-minute. Let's see what's going on here with the 15. Taking a look at the 5. Yeah, we're pushing down pretty hard. All right, nothing really to see here. All right, obviously right now we are on a pretty hard downtrend. I'm gonna see what kind of trades we can put on this morning, but we'll be patient here and get into the right ones. And get my, try to get my stuff set up here. Give me a sec, guys. Message. I think we're good. All right. Delta's looking pretty good right now. It looks strong to the downside. Got this chart going. Just got to set up all my charts real quick, guys. Just give me a moment. All right, so let's see what we're cooking it with here. First, let me say good morning, Eva. Good morning, Alan. What's up, brother? What's up, C? Art P. What's up? Good morning. Born again. What's going on? Joey's here. What's up, Joey? Greg M and Alan. Robert Hess. All right, we got some people here. What's going on, Twisted? Thanasis. What's up, brother? Everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go ahead and start hitting the likes early today, guys, so we can do our giveaway. I got to do the giveaway also for the winner from yesterday. And so we're getting some absorption happening right now on the chart, as you guys can see here. We're getting a power long signal confirmed here, and we have missed this level at 728, previous day low here. So I believe we're probably going to end up coming back to this level. We'll see. We're getting strong. We're getting some strong volume on this candle here, though. So this thing could push. This thing could end up pushing here. Especially the way things trade in the morning. They have a good little oomph to them. All right, let's check out what's Nvidia up to right now. Nvidia is looking a bit. Let's see here on the 1 minute. She's opening up strong. A little bit of a move to the downside. Chill on that. What's the ES up to? Yes, here on the 5 minute, looks like it's put in a red candle, maybe push to the upside. Gold, gold looks like it could. Gold looks like it possibly could. It's too early to tell. It's too early to tell. But we'll sit on gold. Just wait on it for now. Volatility right now is kind of going sideways. Nothing much. Nothing much going on there. We'll keep our eyes here on the NQ. Simple and easy. What's up, Alan? Robert, I think I said 808 trader. What's going on? Alan, Robert Hess. I think I said good morning to you. Piotr, what's up? Eagle Eyes, what's up, my man? All right, guys. I'll start my walk here. Start my walk with you guys. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm way behind the gun this morning. Way behind. I think that's the way behind the ball. 8 ball? I don't know. Something like that. I'm delayed. That's all I gotta say. All right. What did Bitcoin do? I know we had a nice drop on Bitcoin here. We're still short on Bitcoin. Probably should have took profits at 109, but we're still short on Bitcoin. I don't think she's gonna pop up, but let's focus our attention here on the NQ. All right, she wants to, looks to me like she wants to take this level out down here possibly. I'm going to sit patient here and see if we can get a good entry for a possible short into that level. What's up, Hercrown? What's up, Vani? Good morning. Emma, 6 order, first on mobile. Oh, I like it, man. Congrats. I can't see the diamond thing on the chart and the volume thing on the bottom. It's because you don't have, if you don't see the volume thing on the bottom, it's because you don't have the premier version of, you don't have the premier version of TradingView. Right now it looks like we are going to be moving up here possibly to VWAP. So we're going to possibly try a long here. Put the stop loss right under here. TP here at the VWAP, or maybe just shy of the VWAP. We'll go to 798. See if they can push hard here. I took this one on my eval. Let's see if they'll push the 798 for us. Okay, good little move here so far. We've got all the manipulation, you got the absorption, and hopefully we get a TP here as well. We're about to get a TP, it looks like. Congrats to anybody who caught that. All right, we got the power long and we got our TP, so we're out of it. Up 334 on that quick little hit there on our eval, and the paper trade here, obviously with you guys. All right, let me take a quick look at the 5 minute. See what I'm going to trade more off the 5 minute today. The 5 minute has been money. I think I'm going to try to get into more longs here if we can continue, if we can stay above this level here at 747. 747 is my make or break level right now for the downside. We lose that level, it's going to get pretty slippery here. 747 is what I'm looking at. Oh, you saw the dump signal this morning, Eagle? And you caught that? Pass another? Nice, brother. Nice, man. Can you please show me the settings on how I can activate it? Activate what, brother? The premium version of TradingView? Simple and easy. If you need the premium version of TradingView, you just got to go to your settings and go to your profile, settings and billing, and then upgrade your package. I can help you with it in a little bit, but right now, since the market just opened, I'm trying to focus my attention more right now on what's happening here in the chart. I don't know if this level is going to hold. I don't think it's going to hold, but we're going to see. I really don't think it's going to hold. If it doesn't hold, we're coming back down to this level at 730. You didn't get the PL on that? Art, do you have the premier version of TradingView? A premium version of TradingView? What's your category on TradingView? If you're running a free version or a plus version, you're not going to get the delta like we get down here. And these absorptions and signals only occur if you have delta, if you have the delta package. Good morning, Panos. If you need a link to that, to be able to get that, I have the link down below for TradingView. But you should be able to just upgrade it. Go to your profile, go to billings. You got the pump that just occurred. Or if you're not seeing the PLs, if you're not seeing the PL here, are you on a 1 minute? What time frame are you on? We're going to push off the pump here. Getting a push off the pump. Let's see what ends up happening. She's looking pretty strong still. Pretty strong, pretty strong. Looks like she wants to continue going higher. Let's see what we've got on the 5,000 tick. The 5,000 tick looks really strong right now. I feel like this level is going to get defended. The 750s are going to get defended pretty well. This level down here. I feel like it's going to get some love. They are going to test it again, but I think it's going to get some support. This level's down here. You're on a 1 minute, Art, and you didn't get the PL? Art, did you watch the video I made with the settings? Make sure your settings, dude. Make sure your settings. Sorry. Make sure your settings on the signals are exactly like this. Because you probably have it on the signals. You probably don't have it on all. You probably have it on trend. So make sure you have it on all. For those of you guys on mobile, this is what it should look like. It should be on all. All right, we're getting a bit of a rejection here. We're going to crack this pump level, and it looks like we're going to head down to the 740, 750s here to test that. Yeah, you had it on trend, that's why. Gold is pumping, but we will have red flag news in 10 minutes. Yeah, we do. We got red folder. And what's up, Melanie? Good morning. You feeling better? Hopefully you're feeling better. I hope you are. All right, I think we're going to get a push down. We got a dump level now. We're going to get a push down here, probably to test that 740, 750 levels again. We do have news in a few minutes, like Melanie stated. We do have this dump level in here. We are in a red wave, so red waves are a little bit better than... I'm sorry, the red waves are a little bit better for shorting than longing. It looks like we are possibly going to get this move down. We got news in 10. News in 10. I took the long. I took the long. I called it out here. I even put it on the screen for you guys. What's up, Cooled 86? Yeah, I'm out of the. I'm out. I was out at the VWAP. I was out at the VWAP on my long. The short might be the next move here because we lost this level. We lost the dump level, and I think pump level. Sorry, we lost the pump level here. So I believe if we lost this pump level, we're going to retest the 748 level right here. So that's what I'm looking for. Maybe a quick little touch of this dump level one more time. I would love that for a move down to 748. If not, we'll probably just go to 748 now. One or the other. But we got news in about 9 minutes anyway. Thanks, Cooled. Adrian, what's up? Good morning. My back is, it's all right, man. It could be better. I got to go see the chiropractor today at 5. I think I'm going to tell him to do some x-rays today because this is not normal. I know what a sore back feels like when you have, like, you know, you work really hard and your back is sore from, like, you know, maybe being bent over while you're working on tile on the floor or, you know, putting down concrete or something. Like, your back is going to be naturally, it's going to be sore. But this has just been, like, yeah, different. Like, hurts. All right, we're getting that 748 hit possibly here. We're going to tap the overnight low again. Looks like we're going down just a bit more. I need an MRI? Maybe. I need a back anatomy. Thai massage next week for an hour? Damn, Mel, that sounds good. Guys, we got 27 likes. Can we pump those up? I know you guys are busy making millions, but give us a quick like here. That would be fantabulous. I would love shorts. We'll see if we end up getting somewhere. Starting to get that push back to the upside here, possibly because we do have support in this area. This is an area that could still get us support. 748 is my line in the sand here. If she loses this level at 748, I think she can go. She can go much lower. Let's see. We're getting that absorption happening now. Sellers absorbing this. Right there, we cracked it. They're grabbing it. They're grabbing it, man. They're grabbing it. Congratulations, anyone who took the short from the VWAP. Beautiful little move. Beautiful little move there. Right off the power short. Beautiful power short. I didn't even see the power short because it was overlapped by the dump there. But yeah, the dump area here. Congrats anyone who got that. Power long right now. Power short right there. Both of them working out perfectly. Oh, guys, just to remind you, today is the last day for you guys to get the free 3-day trial on the indicator. Today's the last day. So make sure that if you guys are interested in testing it out, you test it out today, because you will not have an opportunity to test it out for free after today. The sale, or the promotion, I should say, is going to be over. So if you guys are interested in it, make sure to use that link down below for the indicator. That's how I got the long from here. I missed the short from here. I wanted them to tap back into it. I should have been a little bit more quick to my move there, but it happens. You win some, you lose some. Oh, you miss, you win some, you miss some. A miss is not a loss. A miss is not a loss. Okay. We're in a bearish trend right now on the 1 minute. The 5 minute is still making up its mind. It's kind of somewhere in between. I may have to. It is kind of dumpy though. 5,000 is dumpy. We're still looking kind of dumpy. This might give us a quick pop here to the upside. Maybe to the overnight low here at 756. We see the immediate volume from the buyers. Not strong volume, but elevated volume here. Got the elevated volume right there. Manipulation volume down, elevated volume there. Quick little scalp to the overnight low would have been fine. Could be changing course kind of soon here. We'll see. We still got the dump level up at this 800 level. We haven't really tested that once yet. If she breaks through here, she could be going to test the 800 level. Looks like she probably will. This could be a fake out. This could be a fake out to the above the overnight low. She could get that rejection here. Remember, we are dumpy, so shorts are probably going to end up paying. We had a limit order seller right in this zone here, the 700s. Looks like they're still kind of working. Got a wick on that candle. Looks like they're still strong. If they break out above this limit order seller, this passive seller, if they break out above this seller right here, then they're going to make a run for the 800 again. All right, you got a dump and a KCS. Is your wave the same size as my wave here, or is your wave a different size? Art. Yeah, you do need Premier Trading View. You just made 800, Miguel? Wow, Miguel. What did you do? What did you do? Ah, no, my light. Come back. Light of my life. Come back. Teach us your ways. You have it on moderate? You got a KCS here? All right, make sure you have this on. Okay. Make sure that your I don't know if your waves are. I really don't think your waves are. You have your wave on moderate. Do you have consecutive signals enabled or disabled? And make sure you have power signal candles all. Okay. And my delta not showing weird. What does that mean, 808 trader? Bought a call at prior day low. Oh, nice. All right, we're getting that push, really nice push off of the immediate rubber banding here. All right, guys, I have to focus a little bit. If I don't, please, if you have any questions about the indicator or issues with the indicator, just send me a DM on Discord. I don't want to get distracted here, guys, and miss giving you guys some really good technical analysis here. I'm getting a little sidetracked. I find myself getting sidetracked here in the mornings trying to help you guys out. Now we're getting the deltas building up to the upside now. Looks like we're probably going to get this push into that 800 level. All right, so this seller that was here was not able to hold price down. All right, we made a pretty decent call here, but I didn't take this one or this short. I'm slacking here, guys. I'm slacking. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Hey, ABS, sorry to hear that. All right, we're getting that rejection from that dump zone once more. Let's see how things work out. Oh man, such clean trades this morning, man. This power long was clean. This power short was clean. This right here was very clean too. I should have taken this long. I'm a big dummy. You big dummy. We have a lot of seller absorption on the 15-minute back to the downside. Looks like we possibly are going to head back lower. We have a pump zone that just developed right now in here, and if this doesn't hold, then down we go. Right now we'll probably chop in this range for a bit. We just got news, right? We just got news. I don't think it did much. Did we get news right now at 10 o'clock? Let's see, today news 10 JOLTS jobs opening. Why did this not give us more of a move here? We got the JOLTS job openings that just came out. September 30th here, we have a 7.23, estimated 7.19 million. CB consumer confidence is down a bit from 96 expected to 94.2, but the market didn't seem to even flinch here. It didn't even get flinchy. All right, we tapped into this level. We're about to get a power long signal right here. We're probably going to end up pushing. We'll give it a... We're going to see if they are not faking out here. Are you guys faking out? This is where she starts getting a little weird because we're at the VWAP. So be careful here. It looks like a double bottom, yeah. The upcoming shutdown, government shutdown, they'll figure something out. They always do. At the very last minute, they pull a rabbit out of their hat. All right, we're getting a power long signal here. This could push us into the daily open here at 816, 815. I'm going to be patient here and wait it out. This is not the trade I want to take, not just yet. If I'm taking a power long, guys, it's going to be from a low, not from a high like this, like a pullback into a long. These do not make me feel warm and fuzzy. Especially not at VWAP or around the VWAP. All right, we're past the dump zone on here. Round bottom, says Joey. When you have a minute, the indicator gives me a runtime error for not being on premium tier with TradingView. Yeah, you got to be on premium to get all the features, Lauren. If you're having a runtime error, it's most likely due to that. No, I'm not long anymore. Cool day. I got out at the VWAP earlier. I'll go long at the retest of 800, says Eagle. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like this area here. This area here, if we come into this pump zone again and we catch some support in here, we could go higher. Right now, it looks like they are trying to possibly push this thing a bit higher. Yeah, she is selling off hard. Look at her. Right into the pump zone. Let's see what ends up happening here. We lose this level, it's going to be another swift move to the downside. If we keep it, then we could head on up. Nice little swift move there. Another 350, Miguel. Good job, man. Oh, Lauren, yeah, you if you're using a higher time frame, you gotta watch the videos, Lauren. You gotta watch the videos that I created just for this reason. You gotta go here and set your time frames according to manual if you're gonna be on a higher time frame than just a 1 minute. If you're on a 1 minute, keep it on STC. If you go up to a 5 minute, 10 minute, or 30 minute, you gotta go in here and you gotta change these settings. I did a video on it so you guys can see exactly how to do it. All right, we're getting a hard sell off here. We broke the pump. You broke the pump area, and it looks like she is going to start selling off pretty hard here. Let's see if she goes. I think she wants to. Looks pretty aggressive. Let's see if they can stay under this pump zone. That's kind of the line in the sand for them there. If they come back above it, then they're gonna bring price higher. We've got a dump zone here now. Dump zone activated right above VWAP. Let's see what they do here. Delta looks like it was getting stronger to the downside. If you guys see that delta right down there. So let's see if we can find something here that makes sense right now. It does not look too strong for the bulls. That could all change. Yeah, this is a red wave, but it's a slight red wave. They could really manipulate this as a chop into chop right now because there is no real strong momentum in either direction. So they could still rip this thing up. We just got the manipulation candle right here to the downside. They can still rip this thing up. But the way that the candles are looking right now, they're kind of heavy. They are kind of heavy. Yes, it's holding up the market. Yeah, you were going to get into that short. Yeah, Lauren, send me a message on Discord, and I will help you out with that. I'm in a 3 minutes, still very red. Yeah, 24 seconds. Expect to sell off. Dude, another 350. Getting very heavy. All right, I took the short just now. I think I'm going to hold this one a little bit to about, let's see where we have 736 maybe. I'm going to put the stop loss 776. See if we can get a move down to this area. She might still be chopping. She might still be chopping, but we'll see. Let me see, where's my 776? So they're gonna try this area here. $742. I think I might take it at 742. Buy limit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Looks like they're trying to possibly push here. Yeah. They're trying to go back up to that dump zone. All right, I'm gonna see if this doesn't hold. They could be putting in a move higher. We'll see. Short still looks good even if they push this thing higher, but we'll wait here. Let's see if they tap that 742 level. Sellers are pushing here again. Can they get that 742? I'm going to take it right there. They're manipulating a lot, so I'm going to take it right there. They could give us a reversal here because we just put in a what's called a delta trap. Hey, baby. Yeah, they could be manipulating here. Be careful. They just put in a little bit of a delta trap. We start seeing some absorption here. They could push us back into the dump zone. Nice job, Joey. Good job on the hit there. Pump those likes, guys. Pump those likes. Oh, guys, just a heads up. Tomorrow, I'm going to be starting a trading competition with Tradeday. If you guys want to trade along with me and use Tradeday also, they have a 30% off right now for their evaluations, and there is no activation fee as well. Only 5 days on the eval side that you have to trade, and then after that, you can get day one payouts as long as you cross over the threshold. So very, very nice prop firm. So I'm going to be trading their trading competition tomorrow. Cheer me on, guys. I posted the links for the leaderboard so you guys can keep up with it. And I will also obviously show you guys here every time we trade. I'll show you the leaderboard. And yeah, you guys can see who out of the, what is it, the Influencers Cup they call it. Out of all the influencers that are participating, who is doing the best and who's doing the worst. I hope I'm not at the bottom. I just hope I don't end up at the bottom. You bought some gold analysis? Nice, man. Nice. All right, I'm sitting still right now. The easy trades are gone for the day right now. It looks like we are now at that. We're now getting to that 10 o'clock hour where we could be putting in a little bit of chop here. I'm going to win, yeah, as long as we do the STC, man. You know me. Yeah, we'll get them, Tigers. Don't worry. We got this. We got this. All right, looks like they're curving here. Looks like they could be curving. Look at that curvature. I still don't believe them. We're putting in a power short in a 15-minute. It looks crazy. We're putting in a power short in a 15-minute right now, all absorption. So I'm still liking this is the 15-minute. Look at that. 2 absorption candles. Both the last candles on the 15-minute are both absorption, and we got a power short. So the shorts definitely looking a little more probable. But sometimes they manipulate before they actually make the move. Right now I'm being just a little cautious and waiting for a possible move higher before they dump it again on us. Oh no, Anmar. Too high ATR, so it didn't trade PA yet. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Anmar. Trump talks at 11. Yeah. Yeah. Up 1200 Miguel. Beautiful, brother. Beautiful. All right, we're getting some absorption. We're getting a little bit of absorption here. Maybe they're gonna push it up to the dump level. That's what I'm thinking here. Yeah, they're pushing it to this dump level. Let's see what they do. The highest I see them pushing it to is the daily. They could push it up to the daily before dumping this thing. So if you guys are willing to take a little wager on that, you might see a move to the daily at most. But if we get rejected here, this thing could end up giving us a dumperoni and cheese. Inverted head and shoulder system analysis could be. Maybe that's what they do. All right, this is looking kind of strong here. Watch these signals here to the upside. Looks like they could be. After the delta trap to the downside, this could push. If we crack over the VWAP and the dump level, they could bring us up to the daily. That's what I'm thinking here. This absorption is what I look for. But there's a lot of bearish markers right now on the higher time frames. So this is not really a high probable trade for me at the moment. This would have made a nice scalp though. Should have probably taken the scalp. Congrats to anybody who took that. You're funny, MR. All right, let's see if they get rejected here at the dump level. Right now, I'm not looking for a reversal just yet. I'd like to see them manipulate higher first. This was a good long here. Possibly still going to keep going. I got a pump level now. Watch support at the pump level. Watch for support there. Choppy. 15-minute looks dumpy. 5-minute looks kind of all right. $5,000 tick chart looks pretty strong too. I'm getting very mixed vibes, guys. I'm getting very mixed vibes. I'm getting very mixed vibes here, man. I really do think that they could try to push this thing up to the daily at least. But I'm also seeing some very heavy signals on the 15. So the line in the sand here for me would probably be the 747 level once again. At 747 level right here. This is really important for them to hold. This pump level could be acting as support here. Yeah, too much indecision at the moment. I'm gonna wait for a little bit. This area is going to give us chop. We have two levels here that are going to continuously give us some chop. We got the dump level here and the pump level here. We're not gonna benefit by entering now and go right into the midst of the chop here. So I'm gonna wait for them to come retest this 747 level or come and test the daily and see how things react there. It's all bear, yeah. The same bull, yeah. But they could still push here and grab stops before dumping it. I'm not short or I'm flat. I'm flat right now. Cooled 86. I'm completely flat. Completely flat at the moment. Got 2 wins today. Off the charts now. What do you mean off the chart? Oh, you're off the charts. Oh, nice, man. Good, Joey. Beautiful, brother. Good way to stay ahead. Long from 774. Joey, I'm gonna need you to coach me, man, like Mickey. You can say, "Get up, you son of a bitch," during the tournament. I'm gonna need Joey in my corner. Hey, yo, Joey. That's what I'm gonna talk to you like that. I'll call you Joey Mick. You can be my coach. Yeah, I don't want Coach Concoda to get mad though. We might have to just call you our corner man. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I'm not allowed to have a coach. You call me Trader Joe? Oh, that's funny. That's a good one. That's a good one. I've heard that somewhere. There was a gym where I used to live in Jersey where the guy he was a trainer. He had his own training studio. He called it Trainer Joe's. And that was pretty good too. You can't see anything, Melanie? Damn. What the hell's going on with TradingView, man? Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get out of this pump and dump zone here. It looks like they're trying to break out. They could be breaking out to this daily, which I have a dump level here at the daily too, which could be pretty interesting here on the 1 minute. We have not retested it yet. We have not retested that yet. Right now it looks like it is going in that direction. Eagle, you're out for profits or for stop loss? Are you okay? Ooh, what a push. What a push. Oh, that's nice, Melanie. How'd you get an 80% off? Teach us your ways. Nice, Eagle. 743 profits, huh? Ooh, we got another high volume candle to the downside right here. Maybe this can absorb and this could be the ticket to the daily. We'll see. We'll keep our eyes on it. I think because of next year we'll start in 2 weeks, perhaps. Yeah, if this level is lost, guys, if this level is lost, say hello to my little 747 right there. If they lose this level, they're going 747. We'll see what they do here. Hope they don't come up to chop me. Don't get all choppy here on me. Can they push to 747? Trading. I'm putting it in the center here, guys, because I don't want it to get in your way. We got a dump level here now. We got a secondary dump level. They just showed up right in here. The pump level has been violated. Let's see if we can get this thing to go a little bit dumpier. Viva la dump. Let's see if we can make this go to 751 just to be safe. I'm gonna try to see if we can get this pushed down 751, guys. I don't know if they're gonna do it. It is looking kind of heavy. It is looking kind of heavy, so we're hoping we're right on this move. But they can pull a little maneuver like that at the last second. Yeah, see, that's what you can't really account for when you do stuff like that. You know, when you do stuff like that, that's just shady business right there. We're right in the dump zone, and we're looking like we're gonna get stopped out here more than likely. That's shady. When you do something like that, that's wrong. That's just wrong on so many levels right there. You're just so wrong, NQ, in so many ways. You're so wrong in so many ways. Yeah, we might have to get out of this thing. Looks like they're continuously going higher. Let's see what ends up happening here. Maybe liquidity run, not sure. We're at 786 on this anyway. We'll see what happens. I knew something like this was gonna rear its ugly head. That's why it's hard to trade the NQ sometimes. She does things like this. She does things like this, and then she gets all wishy-washy. It's OPEX. Yeah, it's the market makers, man. It's these stinking market makers making this market so hard. That's what they make. They make the market really hard to trade. Thank you, babe. All right, looks like we're gonna get stopped down here. Yeah, it looks like they're ripping this thing now. All right, we'll take a L there. Yeah, that one hurt, man. That was like a $300 loss. Good one, NQ. Good one. Good one. Yeah, we had a good move here. We had a good run. 750 wasn't really a bad target, but we did see they came in here with a high volume candle, and looks like they are pushing it now. We'll sit tight and wait. See what they want to do next. They're making it impossible to trade anymore? Yeah, it's pretty hard. Yeah, you think gold's easy to trade? Nah, man. Gold will give you something else. Gold will give you something else. Nice run on gold, though. Never mind. Gold has been a pleasure to trade today if you were trading gold here. Never mind. Yeah, this is when they dump it. This is when they dump it here. We have 2 dump zones there, not just one. It's extra dumpy. Yeah, gold sometimes has its days, and sometimes it's harder to trade than the NQ, but some days it runs. Yeah, I was really looking forward to seeing it come to the daily, the shorter from here. But it was getting away from us here, and I figured they were going to try 747. We were in profits. We should probably have taken them. But it's all good, though. So we got past this dump level, so this dump level is irrelevant. This high volume candle here was probably the ticket for us to switch directions. Now she's on a rampage. She's ripping now. We're still up here pretty nicely on our eval. We're still on the green. Issue is that was a pretty hard stop loss. We're at a 75% win rate right now on our eval, but that was a rough stop loss. Didn't seem like many points, but it ended up being many points. We got a pump here. Let's see if it holds. Pretty rough. Rough McGruff. All right, we're switching over to a bullish trend here. Switching over to bullish pretty soon here. We've gotten so much back and forth, pumping down, pumping down. They've just been chopping this morning up pretty nicely. Yeah, they really. I'm telling you, we have this level, the daily level. That's really important, because that is where the buyers would be overpowering the sellers on a 15-minute candles. The 15-minute candles are showing major absorption right now. Major absorption from the sellers, and if they can get past this daily level, then the bulls have got it pretty much locked in. They're gonna run this thing up. Watch how they hold here at the pump level. If they hold here at the pump level. You're long two from 776, break even, or 860. Let's see what they got in store around here. Stocks are bearish. Yeah, it looks to me like they want to push this thing up to the daily possibly, unless they end up getting smacked here hard. Except they are pushing this thing down. All right, they're gonna maybe try that 747 level again. 800. Okay, next level they could possibly try here is that is this if they continue bringing it lower. Big major absorption here. Sellers gave us major absorption. Let's see if the buyers still push it up to the daily. This could hold. See what they end up doing here. Yeah, they're making this very difficult to trade. Honestly, they're making this very difficult to trade. It's gonna be one of those days where they just chop this thing incredibly hard. Nice. Can we get that hit at 758, baby? Give us that 758 hit. I'm gonna take profits on my eval there. This one I'm gonna move to break even there into profits maybe. All right, come on, tap it, tap it, tap it. We're back up 556 on the day here. I'll tell you guys why we took this trade, but most of you know we had the pump right there with the, the pump right there with the high volume to the upside, right? This is manipulation up. After that, we got this big absorption candle here, TP'd right there. Then we got the power short. So we are a bit bearish today. I saw in the 15-minute that we had huge seller absorption. So we took that short, stop loss right up here, and TP right there, as you guys just saw. Congratulations, anyone who took that short. Congrats, congrats. If you guys don't understand the makings of that short, watch the tutorials that we put out for the Smooth Trader Concepts. Also, I just dropped a video yesterday. This thing's probably going to keep going. I just dropped a video yesterday on how to set up your alerts with the Smooth Trading Concepts on TradingView, so you can be alerted whenever a power long, power short, KCL, KCS, any of those, they show up on your chart. I keep it on the 5-minute because I want to know on a 5-minute basis. I don't want to know on a 1-minute basis because there's too many signals on a 1-minute. But if a 5-minute tells me there's something going on, then I'm going to pay attention because I trade on the 1-minute. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, it's going to be a tough day to trade, guys. Be very careful. All right, this 747 level has to be respected. If it's not, it's going to get very ugly. Very ugly here. Then looks pretty strong right now. Looks like they're trying to bring this thing right back up. Looks like they're trying to bring it right back up. thing with the NQ, you gotta pay yourself quickly, man. She's such a difficult. Some days she could be very difficult. Yeah, that's why you got to pay yourselves. Perfect TP on that one. Yeah, it's hard every day. It's hard every day. Guys, let's start pumping those likes. So we do a giveaway. We only got 50 likes, man. And you guys are 100 people deep and you only give me 50 likes. All right, we're back into the dump zone. If we can get past this dump zone VWAP area, then she's probably going to go hit that daily level. If it's a no bueno, then we're getting another short opportunity here right from that dump zone. I haven't seen the absorption happening yet. I haven't really seen any high volume to the upside yet. But they're moving this thing. I take bodies. Lloyd, check. I just gave you access to the Smooth Trader Concepts trading system here that you're watching on the Trading View. I just gave you access. You just provided me with your username. He was one of the winners from last week. So yeah, let me know how you like it. Let me know how you like it. Guys, take advantage. Today is the last day to use that coupon code or promotion for 3 days for free trial with the Smooth Trader Concepts trading indicators that you see on our chart now. You can use that for 3 days. After tomorrow, we're not going to have that available anymore. So take advantage of it while you can. I'm seeing a lot of success with it, so I have many other traders. But remember, if you don't practice discipline or restraint, nothing will ever work. So use your common sense and little logic. Never hurts anyone. Somebody named Lou Smooth Trader Dot just tried to message me. I wonder who he is. Looks like we're pushing here past that dump zone. This thing could probably rip. Wow, we're ripping. All right, so what are we seeing right now? We got this pump level here. We've got the manipulation down. We haven't really gotten that high volume or absorption to the upside. Yeah, we're going to be chopping here, guys. We're chopping. We are chopping. Yeah, this has not been easy. That's why you got to pay yourselves. This has been a very tight range here for the open. Very tight. It's been about, well, it's not super tight, about 75 points. Not the normal kind of day we're used to, but they could be in a holding pattern here for Trump to speak. Pass my eval. Let's go, 808 trader. Good job. Joanna's waiting for the YM, huh? Let's take a quick look at that YM. That YM right now, she's looking kind of very nice. Very nice. They're pushing this thing hard. Okay. ES right now is, yeah, it's a super chop market today, man. Look at the ES. Same thing. Same thing going on here in the ES. I think I'm going to stay flat for a little while. But I might make myself another cup of coffee. Maybe we'll do that. Is anything else better to trade? Should we trade the RTY? RTY looks good right now for a long. Let's see if we, yeah, RTY could be all right. This looks pretty decent. Looks pretty good, man. What happened here? Oh man, you left me, RTY. You left me. I just called you out and you left me already. Why you do that to me? Why you do that to me, RTY? Man, I hate the RTY. Why you do that to me? You didn't even give me a chance. Not even a single chance. I like the shorts. I like the shorts a lot on Bitcoin. I like the shorts on Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and short the hell out of Bitcoin. Shorting you, Bitcoin. $52,000 stop loss. Let's see if we can get a $71,000 TP. Gold is looking like it's going to make another ripper to the upside still. We need to complete the delta trap. Hasn't given us that delta trap here on gold. Oil's looking kind of dumpy here. Yeah, oil. Yeah, oil's going to be heading down unless Trump says something that's going to spike oil. But oil looks like it's going to test these lows at 62. What's up with the euro dollar? Who's winning here? Euro is crushing it, or are we needing to? Yeah, euro's crushing it. Pump, 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 pump. Yeah, all pumps on the euro. Anybody's long in that euro. Nvidia, she's ripping. Wow, Nvidia. I don't even know you anymore. Look at Nvidia, man, just killing it. Yeah, I wouldn't be shorting Nvidia, and that means the NQ's probably gonna start ripping too. Oh my God, what happened? Oh man, I take my eyes off of her for 1 second. You caught that long eel? Damn, man. Why didn't you guys tell me? Why didn't you guys tell me, man? You guys are the worst. All right, you went past the 1 minute dump. They ripped her. Yeah, man. You guys didn't even tell me. If you guys would have told me instead of me over here being the news anchor. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. But look what we saw here. Absorption. After. Absorption. Like this we don't make up. We can't make this up. We had the manipulation down first. I don't know. You guys seeing the pattern yet? Just let me know. Manipulation down first. Then the absorption. Then the absorption. It happens every time. That's why you guys need to take advantage of that 3-day free trial. Look at that. Always the same play. It's always manipulation, absorption, and then pump. They always do it. It's their playbook. Wow, we got a really bullish indication on the 15-minute now. We're about to get a power long signal on the 15-minute. That's pretty gangster. That is pretty gangster, indeed. Where's the Chinese dog? He's laughing at me right now. The Chinese dog is laughing at me. He's like, "Hey, you missed that trade. You missed that trade. You missed it, bro. What's wrong with you, man? You think you're a trader? You call yourself a trader? Call yourself a trader? Call yourself a trader? Yeah, okay. We'll see about that. You're gonna kick your butt at the All Valley. Cobra Kai is gonna eat you alive, boy." That's what he's saying to me. He's laughing at me all the way to the dog bank. This wouldn't be where I'd want to long. This would be where I want to hit the flat button. It's probably going to keep ripping here. Who knows if she'll ever go down again. This might be the lowest. This might be the lowest the NQ will ever go again, guys. She didn't make it quite to the dump level yet. I'd look for an absorption here on this before taking her higher. But she could be coming back down here to retest this level and in the 400s, and then coming up to that level. ES did rip as well. Looks like they're all coming back to do some retesting. How about Nvidia? Nvidia is super strong right now. Nvidia is killing it. How did you take a trade on the YM, Joanna? How did the indicator help you with the trade? How did the STC help you? And by the way, guys, show the traders here some love, man. Throw some confetti up in the air. Show some love, man. You guys are doing great. Congratulations, Joanna. Congratulations to Eagle. Who else made some money? I know there's a couple people here past the evals. Congratulations to our 80, I think it was 808 who passed that eval. No worries, Market Angel. After today, guys, it will be regular price, monthly or yearly. Yearly, you get a 2-month discount. You get 2 months for free. But yeah, try to get the 3 days for free now. So Eagle is long 852 too again. Yeah, nice job, guys. Very nice job. That teaches you. That should go show you. Don't take your eyes off the prize. I took my eyes off the prize there for a minute. Oh, you traded it on the 1 minute on the YM? Because I have it on the 5. Let me look. What happened on the 1? Boom, boom. There was a dump level there. I created a dump level right here, plus a power short. Maybe that's where you shorted it from. Nice, nice. I think we should call the manipulation candle the Chinese candle because it manipulates stops before going the other way. Maybe, Mark. We got to run that by Joey first. Joey's he's the connoisseur on all things Chinese. And K-Dog too. Joey and K-Dog have to have a mastermind and find out if that's the right thing to do. Oh, nice, Joanna. We're going to have to try that, Joanna. We're going to have to try the YM with 5 contracts just like you. Wow, good job, Eagle. You're getting paid right now. Eagle's getting paid right now. How about our Bitcoin trade? Is our Bitcoin trade doing any? We're down $16,000 in Bitcoin right now. We're down 16,000 in the BTC. Did we trade the RTY or did we leave it alone? I think we left it alone. But that RTY ripped. Now she's probably going to rip even more. RTY. Oil kept dumping. That's crazy. You guys are savages. Yeah. We're going to confirm a power long right now in a 15-minute. We're going to confirm a power long in the next 3 minutes. This thing could really take off today. Right now we're in that 30-minute dump zone though. We've got this 30-minute dump zone, and it's looking pretty heavy. Yeah, every time I look away, the NQ starts pumping on me. It's like the guy that goes to the bathroom every time someone scores a goal. Close. Nice, man. Oh, nice, Joanna. You gotta show us your back testing on the YM one of these days on the Discord, if you wouldn't mind. I would love to see that. I would love to see that, so I could copy you. That's the kind of guy I am. All right, we gotta respect this level in here. We gotta respect it. Nice job, Eagle. Eagle, you crushing it, brother. Eagle crushing it. Beautiful move, Eagle. The Eagle Beagle. See, all along this right here, we were seeing these bullish absorption candles. Letting you know there's some bulls in here, letting you know some limit buyers here ready to hold this price up. And they did hold it, and they pumped it. They pumped it. They pumped it real good. All right, we got a big green wave now, so me wanting to short this is probably not a thing anymore. We're going to look for opportunities to continuations with longs. Right now they're holding, they're supporting this 825 level. So this could be a place where they continue pushing it. We have Trump in 2 minutes, don't we? Can I explain the concept again? It's very simple, simple and easy. Very simple. The concept is, which concept though? First we got the Chinese candle, like like these guys like to call it, the manipulation candle down. Then after the manipulation down, usually what you see when it's the real move is you'll see absorption. So you saw the absorption happen right here, and then right after the absorption came in, the power long came in. You could either wait for the power long, or sometimes if you're feeling kind of frisky, you can take it off the absorption, and then you got a ripper like that. Right now what we're seeing is we are seeing a lot of buyers absorbing in this area. This area is being absorbed by buyers. These are limit buyers. Limit buyers are people who have limit orders, right? So when someone tries to fill a big order, they keep refilling that order, right? Khan knows all about this because he reads the tape. So if you have 1,000 orders to fill, you don't do it in one order. What you do is you do it in chunks of 10, 15, 20, and you keep refilling it and refilling it and refilling it. So when sellers come in here with their market orders and they try to dump it for whatever reason, they try to sell it off, well, they're having a hard time getting this price to come down because buyers keep refilling these limit orders. So these buyers are refilling these limit orders, are making price go up, even though delta is going down. Delta means there's more aggressive sellers than buyers. So even though we have red delta, we're seeing some bullish and some absorption candles here to the upside. Now we also did see a bearish absorption candle here, but that was quickly corrected with this candle and they pushed it up. So now we got to keep our eyes on this monster candle right here, because this is the candle where that pump started. So there's a lot of strong buyers in this candle. If this cannot hold, if this level cannot hold, then that means they're probably going to bring this price back down, God knows where, maybe back down to the pump zone right in here. That would be my idea. But right now it looks pretty strong. They're holding it, they're pushing even harder. So right now it looks like it could be she could be a goner. It looks like she's pushing 829, and she is a goner. I just took that with my Webull account. Looks like they're going to be pushing this thing today. Let's see if they can keep going. Let's see how high they can bring this thing. They just swept the highs right now. And the next level I'm looking at is possibly 900. We can get past this level. We're looking at 870 is probably the first place where I'd probably want to confirm that. All right, we took out the overnight high. Let's see if they continue with the push on this overnight high. Sorry, my wife just got in her car, so we lost music. I don't think today's a day to hold big trades for big moves, at least not for me. Probably not. What's up, Blake? I think Trump already spoke. Oh, did he? Thank you for letting me know that. Trump manipulation, not Chinese. Can you explain the concept? Pre-market highs, 859. Yeah, I know. We just took those out. Let's see if we can get this solid push here up to the 16. Yeah, I think she can go right to 870. We'll see. We'll see. If she doesn't go, that's all right. All right, we got the absorption on that candle. Not a big fan of absorption. May have to close this trade here. You can reject from here? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might get out of this thing. How do you think the government shutdown is going to affect futures stock market? Yeah, it could definitely affect the market. The reason I say that is because the market depends on government statistics like the BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics. They give us employment numbers and all that stuff. If the market shuts down, we won't have that data. So the market may not like that one bit. May not like it one bit. I'm going to get out, guys, in profits. I'm going to get on profits here. I'm going to look for a possible different long. I'm going to look for a different long. Let's see if they come back to test this area. Yeah, a lot of traders caught it. I was too busy looking at other charts. Gold could take off even more. Yeah, it could affect the market. Markets don't like uncertainty. You know, that's the number one rule. Markets do not like uncertainty. So if we don't know what the government is, what the statistics that the government releases are doing, then the government's not going to like that. The government's not going to like that. They're going to be like, no, man, we need some information. And they might, the market could get kind of dumpy. Yeah, we're green. We're green, thank God. Right now, I'm not looking for shorts, guys. If we do see an opportunity to take a long, that's what I want to do. The wave right now, this green wave, is telling me to stay out of any shorts at the moment. We actually just went long and we closed our trade there because she's looking like she could possibly be putting in a retest of the 829 level. So far, this candle held really well too. As you can see, there was a green diamond on this candle. On a green diamond on this candle, and that was a power long also. Green diamond here. They're holding. What's up, Raul? Raul, I don't know anything about that stuff, dude. I have no idea. That's great, cool. Eagle is short right now with 2 minis from 860. We're up today on our eval. I had one loss. It was a pretty decent stop loss on my eval earlier, but we're up 556 on the eval. Our win percentage today right now is 80%. We were at 100 until we took that one stop out. That ended up going in our favor anyway, but I didn't want to give it that much room to be wrong. Yeah. I'm still looking for longs, guys, because we've got power long confirmations on the 5 minute, on the 15 minute. So we're going to look for some pullbacks, and then we'll look for longing opportunities on the pullbacks. Right now, I think a good level to look for one is maybe 820s, 829 possibly. This level right here. This could be a decent level. I'm going to take this off because this area is now being violated pretty hard. That is a dump zone on a 30 minute. So we'll see if it does develop into a sell-off. But as of right now, I think 829 could be a good place to search for a long opportunity. But as you can see, the power shorts, they are pretty strong right now, and they're helping price get down to possibly at 829. Con thinks we go to 897. Alpha 600 Eagle, beautiful, brother. All right, we're getting another absorption there. This is not the long I want, by the way. This is not the long I'm looking for. Bitcoin, we're up 3K on Bitcoin right now. Look at that. Look at that. Works like a charm every time. Gold is selling off hard. Why is gold selling off? Because of this. We had the Chinese candle. People are going to be like, why you call it a Chinese candle? We had the absorption right here. They swept the highs one more time, and now they're dumping it. It happens every single time. Every single time. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Go back and back test that. It's crazy. What's up, Goreen? I'm back. Good morning, everyone, says Goreen. That is just nuts. It is just nuts. Guys, for anybody that is a channel member or anybody that's supporting the Discord with the $5 live trading group level, $5 a month live trading group, you will now be able to go there and see my stream. As you can see right here, see my stream here. You'll be able to see it without any delay. There won't be any delay. I believe Discord does not have any delay. And you'll also be able to have conversations in here. You'll be able to speak. You'll be able to share your screen. You do have to mute yourself when you're not talking, though, because this is a live trading room. So if anybody is interested in trading in a live trading environment where you can talk to other traders, Keep in mind, Arman is not there today or tomorrow. He's off for a few days, but he will be there with the group of guys trading every single day. You can go in here and watch it uninterrupted, without any commercials, without any delay. If you guys want, anybody who is a channel member on our Smooth Trader channel, anybody who is a member, all you have to do is connect your YouTube to your Discord, and you'll have access to this automatically. If you do not have access to it because you're not a channel member and you want to do it through Discord, you just go here to our server shop. You click on live trading group, hit subscribe, and then you'll automatically be part of the live trading group, and you will also have the stream without any delay and without any commercials right in here. Okay? So that's something for anybody who is a member. We just wanted to add a little more value to you guys, and anyone who is thinking of becoming a member or joining our Discord live trading room, you now have this added benefit. Pretty cool. Watch the shorts here, guys. We could be getting some moves down. We could be losing this. If we lose this area, it's going to get pretty dumpy. It's going to get pretty dumpy. Watch here. The whole market looks Chinese to me, says Laughter. Let's see. All right, right now we got the manipulation candle to the downside here. If we start absorbing and going higher, that could be where the market wants to head. Right now the 5 minute is giving us some very bearish indications. So is the, just the 5 is giving us some bearish indications right now. So we could have a pullback. We could have a pretty strong pullback. If we break this level, we definitely are gonna see some much lower levels here. So we're gonna see how this 5 minute candle closes in the next minute or so. Just be careful because they could be baiting here. I'm only looking for longs. I'm not gonna be taking any sucker best shorts yet until we start turning into a red wave, or if we start getting red candles. We'll just chill for a bit now. Power short's going to be confirmed here in the next 20 seconds on the 5 minute. Looks like they're going to push this thing pretty hard. Short from 849 to 820. Yeah, nice call. Nice call. Beautiful call. I should have taken the same one. That was very, very low risk. This area could get supported. Kind of heavy, kind of heavy. You took one out. Good job, Eagle. Good job to you, brother. We're starting to get the power short on the 15 minute also. Huge absorption on the 15 minute. All right, we lost the level. Good job, Eagle. Eagle just crushed that trade right there. If they get rejected from this level here now at 827, next level we're looking at is possibly at 780 retracement level. After that, we've got 720s. That was a pretty tight overnight high. So on the 15-minute, guys, I just want to bring your attention to something. We've got the high volume candle right here. And then immediately we got the absorption candle right afterwards. That's probably not going to fare too well for the bulls. Probably not going to end up, it's not probably going to end up looking very bullish for the next couple candles there on the 15. Past 5 evos today without copy trading. Damn, hey yo, how'd you do that? Let's go. Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, so right now I'm short on my Webull account. I'm taking profits at 780. It could pop at the 799 level. That is the VWAP. That's also very tempting to try the VWAP. But I think it's going to go to 780. Could be a chop festival. So my current trade is like this. It's my current trade. She's dumping off a cliff, guys. Dumping off a cliff. She's cliff dumping. Guys, if you have a little lag, refresh your screen. I just turned the DVR off. You guys should be all good now. You going long at 800 with 2 minis? Good job. Yeah, that's amazing. That is amazing. We've developed a dump level here now. We've developed a dump level. It's weird how they develop, but they do. So we could get 780. Ah, almost got it. Almost got it. Keep pushing, girl. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. There we go. We got it, guys. Congratulations. Anyone who took that short. Why did we take the short? Let's analyze this, right? Why did we take the short? Because we're a bunch of degens. No, because, oops. We took that short there because we had bullish manipulation to the upside. Then we got the absorption right there. And then what came after was the power short signal right there. But I didn't take it just there. We waited and waited patiently. And we started to see that we had some levels here that had to be respected in order for this to work out. So Eagle Eyes took a very smart short. Very smart short. He knew that this candle right here had high volume to the downside. So if buyers were going to be able to break above this candle, which is really should be here, if they could break above that candle and hold above it, then that means that buyers are still in control. But if they couldn't, as you can see with this bearish doji right here, but if they couldn't then it was probably going to go back and retest 820s. So he took it short from here, and he cashed out on that short. I took the short after we broke this level, and I cashed out on a short down to 820. I mean 780. Sorry. So either way, congratulations. You guys played that masterfully. This is the 1 minute. I look at the 5 and I look at the 15 also. Oh, no worries, Pecos. Good job, man. Carmen, 1 minute. Yeah, that's 1 minute. Yeah, guys, look, the 15 minute right now is super bearish. Check that out. Super bearish, right? I'm not saying we're gonna stay that way. I'm just telling you what we have. I'm sorry, that's not the 15 minute. This is the 5 minute. The 15 minute had bearish signals pretty much all day. We had bearish absorption, had a bullish absorption candle here, the yellow one, and then a big pump. This was the fake out, the manipulation. Then immediately the next candle was an absorption. So that tells me that this was just a fake out for the bears to come in here and just plow into these buy orders and bring this price down like it did. So on the higher time frames, it's still looking pretty dumpy. Let's see what ends up happening now. I'm glad you guys... Oh wait, it just missed me by a dollar here. Come on, are you serious? Check this out, guys. I thought I was out of my trade. It just missed me by a dollar. 782, my profit, my TP was at 781. Man, those little Chinese guys are dirty, man. They're filthy. Filthy. Man, that sucks. Little Chinese dog's at it again, guys. Little Chinese guy's at it again. He's doing it to me again, man. He's laughing all the way to the bank. Laughing with my money. Better not be laughing at me anymore. Little Chinese dog. If we lose this 780 level, things could really start looking dumperific. I'm closing it. I think I'm closing it. Let me see. I think I'm gonna leave it. They suck. Yeah, good job, Pecos. Good job, guys. Beautiful trading, guys. Beautiful trading. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Looks like they're coming back for all the 780 maybe now. 780. 780. Yeah, that was really nice, Eagle. Thank you for all that, brother. We start trading at 9:15 in the morning usually. Today I was a little late. I had a couple things I had to do with my dad. Can we get the TP? Hit me, girl. Smack it. Smack that TP, baby. Smack it. Smack that TP. Go. Go. Oh, man. She's the worst. The little Chinese dog's laughing still. The Chinese guy, the little Chinese dog is cracking up right now. Man, if we trade like this at the Yaw Valley, we may have a chance. We may have a chance against Kellyanne. Too bad Tori's not going to be in it. Well, I don't think it'd be a good day for Tori to be in the trading competition because it would be like me going against, you know, my mentor. So I'm glad that she's not. I'll go head to head with Kellyanne though. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. She's probably a great trader. She's a way better trader than me. Wow, the dump is real. I knew I should have never taken profits ever. Thanks, Eagle. You're so kind, brother. But do you set up levels to teach us how do we know what levels to hit? Nobody knows what levels to hit. I just tell you what I'm looking at, and you can decide for the rest, Carmen. I'm glad you liked it, though. I'm glad we're helping you. Thanks, Fonnie. Sweep her knee. Sweep the knee. Sweep the knee. That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, you got the comment of the day. You got the comment of the day. Sweep the knee. We really are going to be in the Yaw Valley. Yeah, it's hilarious. All right, we caught that overnight low again here. Damn, we could have held the 750. That would have been savagery. We were looking at that level earlier. Guys, if you want to get the insight on what the market might be doing, this trading package that you see here, this trading indicator package, is not one thing. It's a whole ensemble of things. If you want access to this is what got me into this trade, into the shorts here, and this is what told me, hey, pay attention. Looks like they're going to dump this thing. Try the free 3-day trial. It ends today. If you don't like it before the 3 days are up, just cancel it. You don't have to pay a dime. There is nothing you have to do. You're out of all shorts? Good job. Where's Hamoudi, man? I mean Hamoudi. Where's Hasuni? Yellow candles are awesome to take profit and run away. Yeah. Sometimes these yellow candles are your ticket out of a trade if you're short. But sometimes they're also a fake out, a mental fake out. Yeah. Thank you for subscribing, LIT. Thank you for subscribing also, Edison Dunn. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, looks like our charts on TradingView are working out perfectly. I mean, on TradingView, our charts on Discord are perfectly. There's zero lag. It's up to the second. So if you guys want access to that, this is working out really nice. I thought this was going to be overly complicated, and it is not. So I think that's going to be an awesome feature for some of the traders that want to get into trading group, live trading group. That's going to be an excellent add-on. All right, right now I'm flat, guys. I'm not taking any trades here at the moment. That short was beautiful. All it's getting obliterated. Love to hear that. Love the Chinese cliff diving pattern, the Chinese candle method. I love it. You guys are hilarious. What is Bitcoin doing? Is it paying us again? Yeah, we're up 22,000 DAW hairs right now on Bitcoin short right now, baby. You heard it here first. We called it. We saw that we had a huge amount of volume to the upside, and then immediately we got a huge amount of volume to the downside on the very next candle. That tells me that buyers tried really hard, and then the bears came in here and said, haha, that's very cute. That's very cute of you thinking you can make it up to above 113,700. They came in here with the John Cena smackdown and brought the price right back down. Then the bulls said, you know what, I ain't hear no bell. And then they tried to come back up again. We took the short somewhere around here. Tried to come back. If you had your stop loss up here, you still would have been fine, but I put it a little bit higher here. And it looks like it is making its way down. So I'm looking for them to retest the lows here at 112,678. If you guys want to trade Bitcoin like I do, I trade it on a leverage exchange called BTCC. You get a free, if you deposit, I think $100, they match you up to a certain amount. So you get some really good incentives if you want to leverage trade. That's the only way I trade Bitcoin. I swing trade this stuff. And yeah, it's a good exchange because I'm always getting asked what exchanges do I use. And BTCC is where it's at right now. You're buying the dip right now? TP 816, I hear no bell. 816, yeah, I think we can get that at 820 pump. They swept the pump level. I'm gonna go for Kellyanne's knee, like you guys were saying, sweep the knee. Oh man. Oh, sorry guys, I need to stretch that back real quick. I forgot we even stopped walking. You guys should give me some really good suggestions for the overlays. You know, like the little dog comes up and laughs. Maybe Rocky saying, I ain't hear no bell. That would be a good overlay. Next time we get hammered. Next time we get slaughtered by a bad trade. That would be a good one. I ain't hear no bell with Rocky. The little laughing dog, you know, he gets me sometimes. I'm not too happy about it when he gets me. I get pretty depressed. I get down on myself. Sometimes I wish I had a light gun so I could shoot the dog. One day. One day I'll be able to afford a light gun. Look at that cliff dive. All right, good dump here. Looks like they're going to be chopping here just for a bit. What I'd like to see for possible other trade Good short there. Chinese symbols overlays. Big. Tory trend line face when we break a trend line. Oh, that's pretty funny, John D. Chinese symbols overlay. Big Chinese words. Tapped out. Government shutdown news came. What does it say? Long 7 at 780. Oh, we got the absorption here. Now this looks pretty good. I'm gonna try a long here. I'm gonna try a quick long. Stop loss down here. If we get wrecked, then it's Eagle's fault. Are they going for the sweep one more time? They're gonna sweep the knee one more time. Looks like they want lower here. Let me see. Maybe VWAP. Maybe daily. 718. We'll see. $770. 770, huh? They might want lower still. I'm just gonna try this quick scalp here. I'm not expecting much, but if they bring this thing down lower, then it's not gonna look good. I'm gonna give her just a hair more. I'm gonna give her to down here. You might want to just sweep this little level right here and just continue higher for the meantime, but hard to say. Might get a little choppy here. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna stay out of the long for now until we can actually put in some better signals. This was pretty good, but it looks like they're still pushing. If this ends up holding, it didn't hold. All right, well, it was a tight stop. Tight stop. We tried. Can't win them all. We are breaking into the red zone now, so these things can get pretty heavy now. We'll see what ends up happening here. These bastards do this all the time. How many times are you going to sweep the same level? Wow. Yeah, they suck, man. They keep squeezing the same level. Yeah, they're just gonna keep pushing to the downside here, possibly. Too much rejections, too much wicks. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, she's still dumping. Yeah, this is just trap after trap after trap. You keep teasing the bulls here. You keep teasing the bulls, be careful. This is when you start doing that squeeze. Yeah, dumpiness is real here. Let's check on NVIDIA, see if there's anything going on there. Okay. Looks like NVIDIA is trying to hold the green wave right now. Bitcoin is dumpy. ES is trying to recover here as well. How's the trading today? Pretty good, brother. Pretty good. Cannot complain. It look like they're pushing this thing a little bit higher here. If they can get this thing above the VWAP, it could be a swift move to the upside. That's our do or die zone. That's our do or die zone up there. She's getting pretty strong. Watch that VWAP. Market orders, market buyers are stepping in. Chicken and egg time, says Khan. Nice, man. All right. Sellers are still here. They're still pushing. And they have not let their foot off the gas. Are the buyers strong enough here to continue to move higher? Looks pretty promising. But sellers are strong today. Sellers are strong today. Looks like they want this level down here at the 760s. All right, they're going for that VWAP. Careful here, guys. Anyone who's short, careful. I'm currently in a long, I just took one off there. Have another one that I'm going to take off at the daily. And my stops are a break even. We're up about $1,000 so far in this trade. See if we can keep going here. If you can rip through this VWAP, that'll be something nice. Let's go, rip that VWAP, baby. Rip that VWAP, baby. Rip that VWAP. Rip it real good. The tool is down below in the description of this video. You also have a link to getting TradingView if you need TradingView Premium. And you can also have the trading tutorials there. This is currently the trade we have on right now. And another thing I was going to say was, remember what we looked at down here? We were looking at Chinese candle. These are the manipulation. And then we started seeing the absorption happening all throughout here, and then we started to now we got a green diamond in here, so this could hold price. We'll see. If they keep pushing here, we can try to run for that daily. That'd be a nice hit if we can go to that daily. I love Chinese people, bro. They make the best chicken broccoli. I love Chinese people. No, I really do. I love Chinese people. Chinese people are cool, man. I almost changed my last name to Wang. Lu Wang. But I decided not to. I changed it to Smooth, so it's Lu Smooth. No more Lu Wang, it's Lu Smooth. The next TP at 814, let's see if we can get that one. And then we'll leave a runner, see if the runner can do something for us today. Once in a million years we get a runner that works. Let's see if we can get 814. Push it, baby, to 814. Push it like you mean it. Push it like you mean it. Don't bring that dog into the mix here because I'll get really mad. Don't be bringing that dog around here. Don't be bringing that dog around here. I don't see no damn dog. I'm going to take one off there. And we'll lock in another. And we'll let the runner run. We'll let the runner run. Maybe the runner will work out good. If not, then we'll leave one in profits. Who knows what they do. This is a dumpy. I'm going to exit out of everything. Looks like they can get, look at the trapping. So we made about $1,000 on that last trade. Not bad, not bad. I took everything off there. Everything's off. You go home now. You eat buffet 3 hour. The entry? Sorry. The entry was down here. When they retested. Let me show you why. Because they retested this candle right here. This 5,000 tick candle. I already had my indications from my indicator. But since they retested this 5,000 tick candle right here. And I saw that they were getting support there. After I saw they got support off this bullish hammer candle. That's where I took her. I took her right there. Can you guys see? There we go. This bullish hammer candle right here, this 5,000 tick bullish hammer candle. After I saw them come back into it and support off of it, that's where I went back in for the long because of what I saw earlier. I saw the manipulation and the absorption, and then we saw the pumperoo all the way to the upside. That's why. That's why, guys. Trump's talking. Not craving Chinese food. What's up, Kine? No problem, DTF. We should have probably kept that long on there. I never have the cojones to keep my trades open. They always get me every time. Those little Chinese market makers. They would scare me. They would scare me half to death. One of these days I'll be able to be not scared half to death. Eagle must have ripped it on that one too. Eagle went long down there too, I think. I think Eagle might have ripped that trade too. He's just being modest right now. He's being modest. We're not out of the water yet for the shorts though, guys. I will say that. We're not out of the water yet. Still not out of the water. Trying to learn to be more patient. But I can't wait to trade. I gotta press a button at all times. I just want to press every button. I want to press every single one. Nice, Goreen. Good job. Yeah, so right now what we're looking at is we gotta keep price. We gotta keep price above 2 key levels right now. We've got this level, and then we've got our pump zone that we need to hold as well. These 2 levels right here. We need to keep these levels. If we can't respect these levels and hold them, then we may have to fold them. All right, but I think they're going to respect the VWAP and go higher here. That's what I'm thinking, or maybe just a tad bit lower here. We'll see. We'll see. How are we making out on those likes, guys? 66 likes. Not bad. I know other streamers that get 100 likes before the market's even open. You guys don't even give me one little like. Thanks, guys. What do I got to do? Do I got to shoot the dog for you guys? Did the dog hurt your feelings? Is that why? It's just a dog, guys. Come on. It's just a dog. It can't hurt you. It's an imaginary dog. It's a dog on the screen with pixels. It's a pixelated dog. Get over it. Thanks, Kine. Appreciate it, man. Your TP's at 820. Gotcha, Eagle. Yeah, right now the market's too indecisive for me. I think I'm gonna take a break for a minute. I'll call them out as I see them, but I don't know if I'll be taking any trades at the moment. We're up pretty green today. We're pretty green. Funding ticks is great because they have that $50 eval. Wow, you saw that ripper? Nice job, Eagle. Eagle just got paid, baby. Funding ticks is great with that 50K eval they have, and there's no activation fee, and it's end of day. Tradeify has also a good one that's called the growth account. Also, it's a little more expensive. It is end of day and no activation fee, but the only downside to it that I hate with a passion, because I like to blow up my evals in one day, they have a daily loss limit on that growth account. That's the only thing I hate. So if I had to pick one, as much as it hurts me to say, but Funding Ticks probably has the better account at the moment. Now, if it comes to straight to funded, I haven't done the research on both yet. I know I've always used Tradeify for straight to funded, but Funding Ticks is probably going to be the winner on the end of day with no drawdown. The only reason why Tradeify is a little more expensive is because you're not capped at $1,000 payout. You can take as much as you want on a payout as long as you hit the criteria. With Funding Ticks, you're capped at $1,000 every 5 days, unless you get the upgraded one, which is a little more expensive. Then you're probably in line with Tradeify, and then you're going to pay about the same as Tradeify, but you can take 5K out every 5 days. Nice, Goreen, you went long. Shutdown decision will be tomorrow, so I don't think there will be another massive move today. Oh, Ripper, I was out already. Yeah, Eagle, good job, bro. Thank you, Goreen. DLS saved me sometimes, actually. It never saves me because it just delays my inevitable blow up. And then what I end up missing is the move of the day because of my DLL. But it's all right. I need to stop being such a degen if I want to win the All Valley. Can you guys help me out with that? You really done this time, Eagle? Nice, Eagle. Yeah, so guys, we're getting something very interesting here. We got the move up higher, and then we got the absorption. And then we got the absorption right afterwards, okay? This normally is a red flag for me too short. So I'm going to attempt this paper short once I start seeing some bearish indications. Because when you get a high volume candle to the upside, followed by an immediate rejection on the next one, not just a rejection, but absorption rejection, this tells me there are some strong sellers still in here, and they are not playing around. So I'm going to be looking to see if they break above here, and they start closing candles above here, then that's not a good sign to short. But if they stay under here, and they lose this level, right here, it's probably going to get pretty dumpy down to the pump level, or maybe even down to the 777 level. So that's what I would look at, and then we can play, level to level after that. The yellow candles are awesome. What do you like about them? It's bearish? Yeah, it is bearish, Con. What do you like about them, Ammar? Why is it the yellow candle so attractive to you? Let's see if we break under this level, we can get pretty hot in here. Okay, we broke down. Let's see if it's not just a fake out. The 52 fake out. Shorted on Sim? Nice, man. Yeah, I'm going to end up doing the same thing here probably. I just want to see them manipulate a little more. It's like a crane kick. It saves you every time. It's like one of these. You're funny, bro. It's a crane kick. Crane kick to the genital area. Let's see if they end up losing this level, or they reject from up here. If they reject from up here, that could be a nice Eagle Fang short, like Eagle Eye did before. I'm glad you had a good lunch, Con, or dinner, whatever that is for you over there. Con's eating good, man. How much weight did you lose already, Con? Oh, guys, I was exhausted yesterday after the stream, man. I'm telling you. After that 6-mile walk I did with you guys yesterday, oh smokes, I was exhausted. I was tired, for real. Yeah. They might support this level. This level might get supported. I'm keeping my eyes right now on the price action candle shapes. But we supported 808. 4 kilograms, huh? How much is that in real measurements? Not in that make pretend stuff you guys use over there in Dubai, UK. Your body looks better? Yo, post them pics, son. I'm just kidding. Nobody wants to see you naked, bro. Post them pics, Con. Post those my face pictures you got. MySpace, not my face. What is that? Facebook. And MySpace had a baby called My Face. Post a picture of the pectorals, son. Make sure you hit a set of 50 push-ups first. All right, we're about to break this level here to the downside, and she's looking pretty ugly. What's up, Bianca? Bianca? I'm sorry. Bianca, how are you? Thanks for subscribing, Carrot Head. Appreciate you. You have red hair? Are you a ginger? Just tune into Khan's OnlyFans page. All right, let's see if we reject from this level here at 8, 10. If they gets rejected here, then it looks like a very nice possible short here. We're gonna take a chance here. If we comes back in, I'll just take the stop at 8.15. But I think this thing could dip down into here, 792. Let's see if it works out. This is kind of like a 1-to-1. I could even play this thing a little bit tighter. I could even put my stop maybe up to 8.13, but I'm gonna leave it there where it is for now. There she goes. Look at her go. Little more, girl, little more. No, damn it. We spoke too soon. Got the VWAP hit. BZs will go crazy. On Tradeify, if I have an open position with 5 contracts, can I trailing them all at the same time? No, I don't think Tradeify has trailing. Do you guys know? I don't think Tradeify has a trailing feature. You just have dumbass bracket orders, and that's about it. I think that's all they have. I think that's all they got. They're trying to break back into this level. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Oh, it's absorption now, huh? Now you guys want to absorb this whole move. This looks pretty strong to the upside now if they hold it. If they can't hold it, they're going to get really dumpy. If they can't hold it, it could get pretty dumpy. This looks pretty strong, though, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, we should have probably TP that VWAP. Yeah, this is the time of day, guys, where they're going to start and try to wreck people. Like this little number here that came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's a cute one. That's a cute one. Yeah. Just be careful here, guys, because they're gonna manipulate this area a bit. They're gonna manipulate a bit, so this could come right back down, like I just said. This thing could come right back down. If they still, the same thing applies. If they lose this level again here, they're gonna dump it. But right now, it looks like they are trying to bring this back to the upside. Look at the cloud shapes today. These cloud shapes are horrible. It's like a look at this. This looks like they're making sausage right here with this one, and then this one looks like a Mount Everest. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, they're very ugly today. Price action's very difficult. Still like the shorts, but anything's possible. Don't really believe in the longs yet. Still think the shorts could get it. Not chasing too many points? No, you can't chase too many points in this market. Not today, at least. Yeah, I think that was manipulation. So we got a big absorption candle on that one. Very hammerish. We could take it down here. We could try this level down here. Wow, what a drop and a fake out there. What a drop. They just missed. They just missed our TP. Did you see that? They just missed our TP. I took that short on my Webull account also, and I didn't get time to take profits on it, so I closed it out for a couple of dollars in profit. Can you guys imagine? Look at this. They came right. They always do this. 779 was my TP. They dumped that thing to 779 3/4, and I was at 779 and 50 cents. The humanity. The humanity. This is crazy. You are crazy, NQ. You are very loco. We're gonna move her into profits because this is just not fair, man. Life's not fair, bro. All right, we're gonna close it out. Looks like we're getting absorption happening now. We'll just take the profits. This is pretty pumpy signal. We got the absorption followed by, we got the manipulation right here, the Chinese candle, followed by absorption. That's very bull. That is very bull. If they continue breaking down, oh man, what is this? What are you? What kind of a savage beast are you, NQ? If they break above this level and they hold it, she's going higher. She's going higher, man. And I would say this is no longer valid. I got screwed at that 779 level. I did. I sure did. Sure did. Market's still bearish, so you know the market really could go anywhere. I mean, the higher time frames are bearish, is what I'm trying to say. So we really have a lot of explaining to do. You know, we really got to figure out where the market wants to go here. Very low volume today. The 5 minutes, the 5-minute chart barely has any diamonds on them. You know, the NQ loves diamonds. Diamonds are NQ's best friend. We got a little bit of a delta trap right there. They hold this level and break above, she could run. Insanely bearish today. Okay. Yeah, she's been bearish. She's been very bearish. This sign up here is a very bearish sign. With this move up and his absorption right away, very bearish. Especially the way the wick looks on this right here, very bearish. But so is this being very bullish. Big move down, big wick, absorption. So we're kind of stuck between two levels right now that are both bullish and bearish. How weird is that? We've got the pump zone here that keeps getting supported. You see the pump zone to the left here, keeps getting supported. We got the dump zone up here, which keeps getting rejected. So let's see what they end up doing here. Man, they always miss me by like a stinking dog hair. Always, man, always. Always. You just stop laughing at me all the time. Stop laughing at me, dog. I'm gonna find that dog one day. I'm gonna find that dog. How are we doing on our Bitcoin? We're up 33,000 on our Bitcoin short right now. Come on, I know we got this. I know we got this. I know we can do this. Come on, Bitcoin. 36,000 now. Let's go, Bitcoin. Dump off a cliff. We could be getting another power short signal here soon. If we can't get above this 798 level, then she's a goner. I should have kept my short open on my Webull account. I got really scared. We're likely going into a bear market, you think, because of the market shutdown? Highly likely we end this year without a bear. Possibly, you're right, yeah. Watch the sevens down there. Watch the sevens. You're still holding your short? Nice, brother. Levels we got to look at right now are up here. If we break up here, we probably push. If we break down from this pump area, we're definitely going to revisit the 777s. And if we break the 777s, then we got to come down here to the low 720s, in my opinion, or maybe even 742 first. But we'll see. Because of seasonality? Yeah. Shake and bake. Let's see if they'll break above 800. A 5 to 10 bear is healthy? Oh, you mean a 5 to 10%? Pull back. Guys, hit those likes if you guys want a giveaway. If you don't want a giveaway, then take away your like. Boom, boom, boom. See what they do? They manipulate. They break above it just a little bit just to get you tempted. And then they dump. They dump. So shorts are more likely than longs right now. We're on a red wave. We did see this huge rejection up here. Very nasty rejection. Same thing happened yesterday. We got a nice strong push, nasty rejection, and the market just dumped. Right now we got another bearish absorption doji here. Another bearish absorption candle there. Power shorts riddled in here. This could be its next move to the downside, but we have to be careful because we did get a bullish indication here as well. This massive red candle here with the high volume then absorbed. This thing could still test higher. Just be careful because that's the last manipulation was to the downside. Last manipulation was to the downside. Right now this is too indecisive for me to want to get into either direction. You just gotta watch. Gotta watch. Man, I can't believe they missed me by a quarter of a tick. Or a quarter of a point, I should say. By one tick. Right? Yeah, 4 ticks to a point. That's gangster. Oh wow, we're getting some really bearish signals there. Thanks for subscribing, CEO Saini. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're learning. Hope you're enjoying the content. Eagle Eyes, I just realized he's on vacation. This guy's still trading with us. Watch that be me too when I go on vacation with my family. I'll end up trading with you guys too. TA says my wave is showing bullish wave. Maybe my settings are not right. If you go into your settings and you're on the 1 minute, it's not about it being right or wrong. My wave right now, my MV wave, is set on moderate. If you went to, let's say, a conservative wave, that might change. Let's see. Conservative wave is still a bit green, and the aggressive wave is probably looking like something horrible. It's green too. The aggressive one is green right now. So I keep it on moderate most times. I probably should keep it on conservative today, but I'll leave it on moderate for now, just because I don't want to throw myself off. All right, we got that break above. That's pretty gangster. They could go for 820 again. Pretty solid push there. Let's see if they continue. $8.55. Wow, that was a good ripper. I took that one with my Webull account. I think we can press pretty hard here if we can get past this level up here. If we can get past 822, I think she could really go. Anybody take that long since we broke out of here? Anybody take that? Remember, we got the Chinese candle followed by the absorption. We waited for them to manipulate. We set our trigger, which was if we get above here, and we TP'd. Nice, great, man. We're 100% today on our what's it called, on our Webull, good old Webull. Anybody take that? I think I'm moving to the keys. Oh yeah, the keys are beautiful, bro. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. I gotta come visit you. TA, I'll give you the rundown in a second. Up 136. Good job. Anybody else take that long? Wow, that's awesome. You're on a boat right now, DTF? Oof, man, I was gonna keep that long on too. All right, this is what made me take that long. Damn, I knew I should have kept that open. We're gonna go up to 900, guys. I just wanted to let you know that. All right, we got you see this candle right here? This candle right here had a red diamond. Some people may call it a red Chinese blood diamond right there. Chinese blood diamond right there. And immediately we got the absorption right away. That means not only are there buyers in this area, but there are strong limit order buyers here. Usually when you get this candle right after this candle, that is a very strong indication. That's a very, very strong indication. So they built up this level a little bit more. They try to tease us with these power shorts. They try to tease us with all this. Remember, we were in a pump zone. So since we kept price in the pump zone, I call it a pump zone because this is literally says pump right there. Okay. And we chopped sideways. And then I told you guys, watch this level. If this level breaks and they close something significant above here, then it's going to go. So we did. We broke up. Very strong looking candle. Went long immediately there. And I wanted to go to 900 on this, but I was too scared. I TP'd at 822. But this thing is a certified ripper now. We don't have to worry about this dump zone anymore in here. That's gone with the wind. But do you understand? You get it now? After I take the execute market and set my TP, it pump. I don't understand, kind. What does it say? After I take the execute market and set my TP, it pumped in seconds. Yeah, good job, man. You took the TP. Pfizer gets a 3-year grace period from Trump's Pharma. Me and the family have been island jumping for a week. Wow, man. I had 155. Great job, guys. Anyone who took that long. Yeah, really, really nice, man. Yeah, that was really beautiful. That was a really beautiful trade. I think we go to 900 though. The reason I say 900 is because that's the good old James measured move target, that 900 area. So we'll see if we can find support here on the daily. If we can find support on the daily, then we might continue higher. Well, either way, it's been an amazing day of trading today, guys. We're 100% on our Webull today. Trading 1 micro, that's hilarious. With just 1 micro, we're up really nicely today. I'm gonna move that up to more micros as we grow this account. I only started with 500 bucks yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a wash. And today, we're trying to see if we can make up for yesterday. A little disappointed in my trading in my eval though. We're up at 80% win rate before. Now we're only at 63%, which is still decent. But I took some early trades, too early trades, too early is what I mean. Down here, I went long after this, and when I saw this, I went long, got stopped out. Then I went long after this one, got stopped out again. So then I took it on the this retest here. And then we caught that one. So we did all right with that one. This looks pretty good for the downside if they continue to push here. We had the high volume Chinese green Chinese candle to the upside. Then immediately we absorbed here. Sellers absorbed. Okay. Sellers absorbed. Got the power short signal then right after that. This is a strong, if you're bear bias, this is a strong case to make for a short down to, you know, lower levels. I don't know where yet, but right now I'm more inclined to say that I think this market wants more up, but we'll see. It's hard to trade this market unless you guys are Nostradamuses of the NQ. It's very hard to say. Oh, we got the first green diamond of the day on our 5-minute. Look. Well, other than right over here, we got the first green diamond here. So we definitely have to hold that level. Where is that at? That right there is at 806. They really gotta hold this level, guys. 806 to 800. If they don't hold that, the market's gonna be in trouble. They're gonna push this thing to the downside. Right there, we gotta watch that. I'm no longer gonna really pay attention to this one here anymore. This is our new level to watch now. This is where you want to be careful. Nostro NQ, yeah, for sure. No level specials, no eval specials today. Yeah, there was a 40% off on Tradeify yesterday. Let me check if it's still going. Does the indicator work as same in 30 seconds? Yeah, I have a guy here that uses it on a 5-second. You just got to make the adjustments. So all you got to do, whatever time frame you end up using, you just got to make the adjustments on the heat map. You go to the heat map section down here and you just change the settings for a 30-second. Right now it's automatically going to be STC is going to be the settings for a 1 minute. But if you use anything other than a 1 minute, you want to come down here and change the settings on the time frames. And if you want to learn how to do that, watch the tutorial video down below. It's linked there. All right, this level is make or break here. We need to hold this level to stay bullish. If we don't hold it, this thing is going to be dumperama. And I'm believing that the shorts are very likely to win here because we did retest the highs of the absorption area here on the 15-minute. You see this 15-minute candle? That's a bearish hammer. Came back into it, tested it, and got rejected. So and guys, anybody who's watching on mobile, my apologies. Today after the stream, I am going to also put in the other scenes so you guys can see all the screens that I show. My apologies. I don't want to give you guys an inferior watch session, but I don't have that up and situated just yet. They got to hold this level, guys. This level is super duper 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 importante. It's not aligned on my live, kind? Let me take a quick look what you mean. It's not aligned. It's not going to be the whole screen because it's a portrait, but I see it right now live. It's aligned. I see it pretty much aligned right now. Oh, okay. They're going to hold this thing? Wow, what a ripper that was, guys. Good job on anyone caught that long. What a ripper. If anybody's interested in joining the STARS program, Hermana is the mastermind behind this training program that I participate in. So do a lot of other traders here in the stream. Head on over to our Discord and check out the STARS program. It is an accountability program, so it's not for everybody. It's only for traders that want to make sure that they take their trading very seriously. It's an accountability program. Every day you gotta put in your end of day session, how well or how bad you did. You gotta fill out a report. We have weekly meetings, and pretty soon we're gonna also implement some really cool technology to it. Maybe under wraps right now, but it's gonna be really cool stuff. And it is very inexpensive for what you get. So if you guys are looking to take your trading a little bit more seriously, and you also get the live trading room for free, where you can also see my live stream right now with no delay, 0 delay, and you guys can talk in that live stream too, which is pretty cool. I mean, I used to pay a lot more for a live stream that I was participating in all the time, and I'm sorry, I used to pay for a Discord where I could talk to people and share my screen. I used to pay a lot more than that when I first started trading, and I was trading crypto. So I think it's a really good deal. You get a lot for that price. Cool. All right, right now we are getting that bounce from this make or break level. I like it. I think it could go. Has a good chance. I might try this long here. If it closes bullish. If it doesn't close bullish, then we're gonna get hoodwinked here more than likely. Pretty nice candle. Pretty nice candle. I'm going to sit tight and wait for a second here. Let's see. How many miles have you walked now? 1 million? I do about 6 in a trading session. Every time I go to look at the Discord, I get a lot of scammers trying to be my friend. Yeah, you got to be more selective about who you're friends with, man. Don't be friends with scammers, Greg. That's how it is on Discord, man. Discord can't get a hold of it for some reason. They can't wrap their freaking mastermind brains around it. They're the people behind Microsoft, but they can't figure out how to get scammers out of Discord. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But needless to say, we do have some scammers, obviously, in our Discord, but it's nowhere near as many scammers there are on other Discords. I'm telling you this from personal experience. It is a lot better than other places. And some other places, the day you sign up, you get 5 impersonators of the main person you're following on there. It's just nuts. Looks like they're holding this thing. Where's Sam B today, man? I miss Sam B. Where's he at? Anybody see Sam B? Might give her a little paper trade here. We'll put our stop down at 802. We put in some rules here, what we wanted to see, and we're kind of seeing that now. If we start rejecting here, this thing could dump. There's a good chance she could also keep going here. See, if they hold this, we're good. If they don't, then it's gonna go much lower. This is a paper trade here, guys. I'm not taking this too seriously, but this is what my thought process is right now. It's my thesis. Eyewall hack is here. Nice eyewall hack. How you doing? Trump's still talking. Yikes. Choppy market today. Yes, Nintendo is very choppy. How is our Bitcoin short doing, guys? We're up 42,870 doll hairs right now on our Bitcoin short. Now, if I would have really taken this with 100 contracts, I'd be probably negative 1 billion right now. I know this because I've done it in the past. We actually have to hold 800, so I'm going to move this down a little bit. We actually have to hold this level. He's talking about tariffs on medicine. Yeah, that's a paper one, bro. Just to keep myself out of trouble. We're trading so well today. We're really green on our live account, and we're really doing well on our eval. We're up $1,000 on our eval right now. So I don't want to just jump into anything. How does the indicator work the same in half-a-minute candles? You mean 30 seconds? It doesn't work on half-minute candles, but it works on 30-second candles. JA. Yeah, we were trying to get the devs to work on half-minute candles, but they said the best they can do is 30 seconds. Bananas time? Yeah, it could be bananas time. Yes, it does work on 30 seconds. The half-a-minute thing we're still working on now. 30 seconds, okay. Yeah, if you want to use it on 30 seconds, you're good. Half a minute, it's not there yet. The technology really doesn't exist yet. We'd have to create the technology from scratch. Guys, give me a second. Let me stretch my back. I don't think so, Business Lens. That makes no sense. Wheel, I was up 2,800 on the eval, and guess what happened? Doing just fine on my lives. But it happens, man. Oh, you gave back the 2,800, bro? Did you give back the 2,800? I hope not, man. I hope not. You lost it? Sheesh. No bueno, no bueno. You guys are too funny. Pecco says that on the Gregorian chart, you can chart the half minute. You gotta look into that. Yeah, we're doing all right, man. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. And I've noticed what my biggest flaws are, guys. My biggest flaws are the fact that I'm gonna get out of this right now because I'm seeing some very strong signals to the downside. I'm gonna see if I can get out of this. The 5 minutes showing me some pretty serious issues right now with this. All right, I'm gonna get out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of it. I'm seeing right now the 5 minute, guys, printing something very, very strong. We're seeing the manipulation to the upside Chinese candle. Then we have that absorption candle, and now we're getting a power short. So I would say this is going to be a selling opportunity here. I would want to say. $8.24 would be my stop. Let's see if they push this thing down. I'm thinking they could. Very strong chance they could. If I'm wrong here, then I'll get stopped out at 8.24 and I will stop trading. Sell limit, stop. Okay. I really hope they did not do me dirty here. But it is what it is if they do. Oops, what did I just do? We got VWAP down here at 7.99. If they break that VWAP, things could get pretty ugly. Yeah, 5 minutes putting in some nasty stuff. Best suited today for the scalper? Yeah, take your profits, guys. Take your profits. Where could they possibly be headed to? 786. I've got a TP at 786 on my eval. See if we can get that. If this thing rips to the upside here, then obviously we know that the deal is. They have to break this VWAP level here. They got to break the 798 level. If they don't, then they're going to get rippy. If they break under here, guys, they're going to be in trouble with a 799. $7.99 is the $7.99 is the level to break. If they can break that, it's gonna get pretty ugly. It's not showing the levels on the side anymore, T Massive. What levels? What are we talking about? Oh, my bad, guys. I'm on the wrong chart. My fault, guys. My fault. We TP'd on that on my eval, so I'm out of it. I think it's going to keep ripping, I think. It's going to keep ripping. If they break this 799 level, oof, man. She's going to be testing this level next. All right, high volume. If we continue breaking this level with more solid looking candles, then that means they're going to be looking for more and more and more. You guys will get the 5 minute. Yeah, my fault, guys. Yeah, my fault. My bad. All right, they're holding a level right here at 799, which is the make or break level. If they stay above this level, we're going to pump this to 940. If they break this level, then they're going to come down lower, which I'm thinking that that's what they want to do. After looking at the 5-minute chart, it looks like they want to bring this thing down lower. And the 15 minutes have been dumpy all day. The 5-minute now is starting to give some very dumpy signals. Oh, we got the absorption immediately here. Oh, that's not good. They might be holding this level, guys. We got the absorption immediately after the manipulation candle. They might be holding this thing to the upper row. Good thing we took profits. All right, I think they're going to push this thing. All right. I think they're going to push this thing now. Let's see if they go. This is that make or break level here. If they close solid here, this thing could really run. Oops. Yeah, I took profits at 7.99, and I trade just because of this reason exactly right here. This is exactly what you want to see when you're looking for a reversal. This is exactly what you want to see. Exactly what you want to see. Exactly what you want to see. Now, there's a good chance they can go to 940 on this sucker. Let's see if they pull this thing back. Chinese manipulation, absorption, pumpage. Chinese manipulation, absorption, pumpage. You guys see that? Crazy. Crazy. They're masters at faking everyone out. They are masters, man. Masters. They're masters at baiting. They're masters at baiting. They're good masters. They're masters. They really are. Watch them wick this out again. That'd be hilarious. Watch them wick this out. But if they hold this level again, once again, we have a high volume candle right here. They kind of have to hold this level in order for it to remain. Actually, they really need to hold this level in order for this thing to remain bullish. They have to hold that still. This breaks again. If this breaks again, then they actually do want it lower. But this right here was killer. It was manipulation, absorption, pumpage. Let's see what they do here. If they hold at this level, it's gonna rip. That time of the day though, where they do make a fool out of most people. That's why you gotta scalp this thing and take your profits. Yeah, something was telling me that 789 level was getting juicy. Was that a fake out once again? Looks like that could have been a fake out once more. If they hold this though, they're good. But what a fake out. It's full bear, says Khan now. Yeah, stop the other continue lower. Yeah, maybe. That's the thing. You have to kind of see like this is very, very manipulative right now. This time of the day where they do that. But if this ends up holding, then they want higher. If this thing breaks with some solid candles, then it's a confirmed manipulation right here. That would be a confirmed manipulation here, and then they dump this thing lower. That's why this time of day, guys, I usually find myself giving back a lot of my early morning profits. That's why I'm taking these trades with paper trades, unless I really, really like it. If I really like it, then yeah, this is dumping here. If I really like it, then I'll take it with my real accounts. We've got this dump level up here at 804. If it breaks above this dump level, then it's probably going to continue. But right now, she is not looking too healthy at all. The 5-minute short is back on, most likely here. Doesn't look like they're going to be holding too much. All bull baiting? Yeah, that's what it looks like. They're a bunch of bull baiters. Yeah, 5 minutes still king here with that last green candle or green diamond to the upside, followed by that bearish absorption. That still might be the most solid direction we have at the moment. Man, if they end up supporting this level, that'll be crazy. What are they doing here? What are they actually doing here? You're short too from 796 Eagle? I see a lot of liquidity to the downside. Greg? Yeah, it could be. Oh, they're absorbing, huh? Nice push. Yeah, looks like they might actually try these 780s again. Why is this level down here? I'm going to take this off right now. I don't want to confuse anybody. Actually, let's see what they do here at this level of the 800. It's actually the VWAP too. Oh, we got a power long signal there, huh? Double absorption there. Double absorption, but sometimes they do that right before the actual move. I think they're going to try to trap bears. Yeah, everybody looks like they're getting trapped right now, to be honest with you. Everybody looks like they're being trapped right now. Let's see what they do here at this dump zone. Yeah, this is very manipulative. Let's see if they push this thing down to 780 now. Market's slowing down, says Goreen. Level just got disrespected. $780 might still be on a chopping block. I'm sorry, I don't want to confuse you guys with this trade. Let me get this out of here. I'm actually short. But if it breaks back above this red line, then I'm out. $765, it's chance to bounce. Just long baiting, yeah. Lose that and we lose all control of the market. Yo, they are really taking their time with this move here. Power short on the 5-minute, confirming right now. Things are getting kind of heavy. Will they push it down to the 780s? Will they push it? Tune in next week. That's how long it'll probably take. Push it, girl, down to 780. Wow, this is worse than watching paint dry. Push it, girl. Push it down to 781 and a quarter. 781.25. Do I hear 781.25? Do I hear? Yes, we got it. We got it. Good job, everyone. And took that short. That short, man. That's short. Good job, everyone. All right, we're good. We're good. We made 100 and something doll here. Aggressive sellers. Still short. 25. Nice job, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to go grab a snack. I'll be right back. Oh, maybe we should have stayed short, huh? Maybe we should have stayed short. Sorry, guys. Had to have lunch. Just stepped away to have lunch, guys. And market is dumpy. At least we called that direction, right? How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? Let's see what we've got here. That was really nice. That was really nice. Looks like we're going to stay short. Took out that overnight high again. Now we're testing the 15-minute orb low. All right, we're testing this 15-minute orb low. Check out this killer crossover short here. From this level down, a lot of times we get about 50 points minimum. Right in our 725 zone right there. That would be nice. Power short right there. I'd like for them to retest. I'd like for them to retest. Overnight lows might be a stumbling block here for them though. How are you guys making out, man? How are you guys making out? Let me read some of your chats here, catch up on what's going on in the world. Nvidia's up. What lines do you have on your device? What lines? Well, all the lines, the only lines I drew were these, just because these are levels that I was looking at personally. Everything else is part of my Smooth Trader Concepts indicator that are automatically plotted out. Mixed market? No, that was before. Market did die. Market sold off, Melanie. Pretty hard. Yeah, there's plenty of people here trading gold with this. Simple and easy. We'll go over gold in just a second here. Yeah, Kana, I should have stayed short, huh? Should have. Should have, could have, would have. Should have, could have, would have. I'm going to lunch now. Okay, Anna. Emma. Good job, Emma. We're 1385. Wow. Sorry to hear that about your dog, Melanie. Eagle Eyes, you're long right now? It's in extremes. This could bounce as con. I have the chance to take a trade. Dog is more important. Yep, yep, yep. Family is more important. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get kind of hungry now that I'm walking the whole time. Yeah, I like the shorts. I like the shorts. We don't have any absorption here yet or any high volume yet to indicate that we're going to be bouncing. But I do like the shorts. Where can we get in though? We ended up taking our profits at 820, which was obviously not 820. Was it? Was it 820? Yeah, no. 780. Sorry, we took our profits at 780, which now we've got a whole bunch more down. Another 40 points down. We could have had 40 more points. Look at that. Yeah, this is the level that we're looking at now, 720s down here. We'll see what happens there. Market was a chopperoo. We got a dump level up here that never got really touched. 15-minute. We've got a 580 level that we got to keep our eyes on. You guys think we go to 580? Government shutdown style? Could go to 580, right? NQ, what are you telling me? Let's check on our Bitcoin short. Oh man, Bitcoin's popping. Bitcoin's gonna do us dirty. Let's take a look at gold. I know you guys were talking about gold. Yeah, so gold had some very bullish moves here. We did get the call this morning off the short. We had the high manipulation candle to the upside, the green. Then we got some absorption here, and then the market took a dump to the downside. And since then, it's managed to stay above this diamond high volume candle. Sorry guys, on the guys that are on mobile. Yeah, so we got the high volume candle to the upside, absorption here, and then we had the dump. Then we got the high volume candle here. They managed to keep price above it, which is the daily anyway. And then they put in the pump level, and it's been kind of just going. I think they're going to come back into this cloud, get some absorption going, and possibly go even higher on gold. Gold looks like it wants to go blast off. YM has been trading really nicely. YM has been trading nicely. Right back into this dump zone. Look at the dump zone right up there, like Joanna called it. She called it beautifully. Joanna said, I'm waiting for it to get into the dump zone, and I'm going to short it. Came right into the dump zone, and bang, there you go. Good call, Joanna. What time frame is gold? Gold was on the 5 minute. I just had it up on the 5 minute. I had it on the 5 minute. I don't like going any smaller time frames on these to give my opinion. 1 minute's too granular. 1 minute's more for scalping. I look at the 5 minute for more directional moves. All right, NQ's kind of popping here. Long 5 from 716. I thought you were done. Eagle? I thought you were done. What happened? How are we making out with the likes, guys? How are we making out? 98 likes. Come on, guys. You guys are almost there. You guys are almost there. Okay, let's see if we can